All right, what up YouTube? Horrible move by PayPal. I personally, anytime I'm giving the option to pay by PayPal, it used to be my go-to. Always would pay per PayPal because it was just so simple. Now, I will never ever again spend a penny using PayPal unless I have no other options. Fine their users $2,500 for misinformation. What are these ivory tower elite giants thinking? Ready? Let's dive deep. According to Fortune.com, PayPal tells users it will fine them $2,500 for misinformation, then backtracks immediately. Next time you're clicking through one of those impossibly long and impenetrable legal disclaimers to a company's terms and service, it may be time to have a closer look. A new policy in PayPal's fine print triggered a storm of outrage over apparent plans to impose, starting November 3rd, a hefty fine of $2,500 anytime one of 429 million customers and merchants expressed what the corporate brass deemed as misinformation. Jeez, oh Pete's. PayPal quickly apologized over the weekend for what it called confusion, claiming it was all just an error, but not before a dialogue of criticism from a number of high-profile individuals, including its own former president, David Marcus. Marcus took to Twitter to say the new acceptable use policy, AUP, was insanity. That forced him to come forward and criticize his previous employer, where he'd worked for 3 years from 2011 after former PayPal owner eBay acquired a company he founded and joined it with the payment services. Quote, PayPal's new APU goes against everything I believe in. He posted on Saturday, a private company now gets to decide to take your money if you say something they disagree with. It's hard for me to openly criticize a company I used to love and gave so much to, but PayPal's new UAP goes against everything I believe in. A private company now gets to decide to take your money if you say something they disagree with. Insanity. And Elon Musk over here says agreed. Free speech advocates like Elon Musk, one of entrepreneurs behind the founding of PayPal, as well as prominent conservative voices such as Kevin Sarbo, likewise blasted the plan. The controversy comes as tensions run high for misinformation claims heading into the next important midterm election in the United States, which could see the Republicans retake control over the House. Delete PayPal, with many of the right fearing that big tech is targeting them due to their political views, the company quickly backtracked. PayPal is not fining people for misinformation, and the language was never intended to be inserted in our policy. A spokesperson later told media outlets over the weekend, "We're sorry for the confusion that this has caused." Critics, however, didn't appear to buy PayPal's claim that it was just an innocent error that was promptly updated with the correct information. According to Kevin Sarbo, PayPal isn't sorry, they're just mad they got caught. Dan Held, the former head of growth and marketing for cryptocurrency exchange Kraken and Bitcoin Fan, argues users should delete their accounts with PayPal services provided. I agree. PayPal freezing funds for thought crimes is despicable, he wrote over the weekend in a response to the controversy. Many crypto fans, like Held, often libertarians who oppose government intervention in much of society, believe the government and its corporate supporters are steadily chipping away at basic human rights. They have been on high alert since the Treasury Department imposed sanctions on Toronto Cash, a service that conceals blockchain transactions by mixing them up with others so they are harder to trace. Marcus, the former PayPal president, is himself a fan of Bitcoin and later ran Meta's projects to develop crypto wallets. PayPal's supposed new policy only exacerbates a common fear in the crypto community that the state will eventually seek a sideline virtual asset through the introduction of central bank digital currencies. The intense blowback will not likely be helpful for PayPal shares, which have been thus far a poor investment in 2022. Why private service giant Visa declined by 15% year to date, PayPal has more than halved in value. Even eBay, its former partner until 2015, had fared better, having only fallen by 43% in the period. PayPal shares are expected to open 1.5% lower on Monday, underperforming the broader tech market. What PayPal just attempted to do there is exactly what will be possible with a central bank digital currency. And this is why, oh man, I'll never use PayPal again. Ever again. What were you guys thinking? Your users are the people that have supported you. Absolutely love PayPal. Even though you've frozen accounts before, and give no explanation. You just take people's cash, you hold it for 6 months, and then you release it to them, and you never tell them why their account was closed. But that's your business, and that's just something we had to deal with. But thankfully for crypto, soon there will never be ever a need to even use something like PayPal. Again, my name's Ryan Mehta. Free speech all the way.